Okay, guys, so I'm at the step here. In the prior video, I showed you guys the lining, right? And as you see, I still have it laying out on the floor here. So what I did here is I went ahead and pinned my tote bag fabric to the lining. So this lining that you see behind this fabric here is going to be on the inside of this tote bag. And in order to make sure I have enough lining, I have to make sure I cut enough. So that's why I went ahead and uh, went around the fabric and pinned it to the lining just so that I make sure that I have enough lining on the inside of the bag. So this is my first time ever putting lining in the inside of a tote bag. For a cosmetics bag, I've done that, but this is going to be my first with doing this with a tote bag. So we're going to see how this is going to go. My recommendation when you're pinning it, make sure you have a lot of pins when you're going to be sewing, whether it's making a tote bag or any kind of project, because you're going to need pins to make sure that you can keep things in place, such as like when you're sewing or if you're trying to keep something flat. I mean, pins are just your friend, but make sure that you keep your fingers away from the pokey ends of the pins because getting poked by the pins hurt. So what I try to do when I deal with pins is I try to make sure that I keep my fingers away from the pointy edges. So just kind of wanted to explain to you guys why I have this pinned up here and things. And I have these pinned this way because this is how my teacher pins. I like to pin things the opposite way. So I like to pin things rather going this way along the fabric, but my teacher prefers that I pin going upwards here. That's kind of her preference, but I'm just kind of, taking what she tells me to do and just kind of going with it. So now what I'll be doing after this point is I'll be going ahead and cutting the lining for the inside of the bag. So I just want to share a couple tips with you guys. Thank you so much for watching.